and good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good people of the tube. Hope you're well today, hope you're feeling grand, and always in your world. Hello there, everybody. Hope you're feeling grand today. So, I certainly am. I have a gorgeous acoustic guitar to show you today, everybody. This is the Hartwood Villanelle Dreadnought acoustic guitar, and I'm in love with it. So much so, I'm buying it. This guitar is gonna be mine. I'm not letting this go. I'm actually buying it for my dad, actually, for Christmas. But the plus side of that is I get to use it as well, because I love it as well. We both kind of my dad. I showed my dad this when I first got it. Big thanks to Gear for Music and Hartwood for this and being able to show this guitar. But the first day I got this, I was playing it and I was like, I was just messing around. I was just playing like some John Frusciante stuff and some other stuff. And I was like, I love this guitar. I love this guitar. And it takes a lot for me to love an acoustic guitar because I'm an electric fiend through and through. So when I pick up an acoustic guitar, it really has to resonate on a very, very high frequency. No pun intended. For me to really want to keep playing it and playing it and playing it. And that's what this guitar did. It made me just want to keep playing it. And then when my dad saw it, he had to go on it, and he was like, "This isn't going anywhere, is it?" And I said, "No, it's not." And so I'm going to buy it for him for Christmas, but he doesn't know that yet, so don't tell him anybody. But like I said, the plus side of it is I get to use it as well, and I love it to bits. So we're both going to be playing the snot out of this guitar for many years to come, and I do love it, absolutely love it to bits. So enough on that. Let me give you some specs on the guitar, because it sounds stunning and it feels and plays immense. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I've got my cheat sheet. So what have we got? Because I'm never good at remembering specs on guitars. People ask me all the time, like, what are the frets on your guitars? I don't know. Them ones? And it's stuff like that. I'm just no good at remembering technical specs on guitars, so I'll doodle them down if I need. If I can't remember them, I'll doodle them down. And this is one I can't remember. Okay, so the top is it's a spruce top. It's got X bracing. It's mahogany back, sides, and neck. It's got the fingerboard is American walnut. It's a gorgeous fingerboard. It's like a really dark, but kind of satiny, shiny kind of fretboard. It's really lovely. It feels nice under your fingers. You can really feel. It's dead smooth. It's just really nice. They're quite skinny frets, which I like. Got just standard machine heads. What else to say? Oh yeah, I've got a Fishman ISYST. I don't know how you would say that, so I'll just say it in phonetically. ISYST pickup system, which I love to bits because it's not graphic EQ, as you can see. It's just got a button to activate the tuner. It's got a volume. The tuner in this is amazing, but it's kind of what you expect from Fishman. It's going to be good. You got a phase switch and a contour. The phase is just like if you're playing and your guitar sounds thin, flick the phase and it'll fatten up again. It's just a reverse phase basically. It's the same kind of. If you're running two amplifiers and one sounds really thin, you have to flip the phase on it to get it back in phase. So that's what the phase switch does. You've got a contour as well, which scoops out the mid, which is very handy on acoustic guitar. You don't want loads of mids on an acoustic guitar. It clunks it up and it makes it sound rubbish. So always be aware that the contour button is there if you're kind of going through a very mid-rangey kind of either acoustic amp or PA. Other than that, it's an awesome pickup system. It's just, I love simple. For years and years and years, I used my Tanglewood acoustic with a graphic EQ on it, and it always used to drive me balmy because I could never get it where I wanted it. And that's what I love about this system is you just plug it in. There's no messing about. Is what it is. That's what away you go. So it's really cool. It is active. Everybody, you need a 9-volt battery, and it is a piezo pickup, but it sounds gorgeous. As you heard at the intro. The intro. I got carried away on the intro, everybody, so I do apologise for the 8 minutes of getting absolutely lost in this guitar, but it'll do that to you. let you know what's going to go on today in this review. I thought I would do a couple of different things. So what I thought I'd do is, I'm going to close mic the acoustic with an SM58, and I'm also going to room mic it with the SM58. Actually, no, I'm going to room mic it with the camera on top of the Zoom. Actually, that'd be a better mic for that. So, I'm going to tune up back to normal standard tuning, because I'm going to open C right now for the intro jam. I'm going to let you hear it. Okay. Let's start again, because I'm getting confused myself, and I'm sure you are out there, people of the tube, so I do apologise. Let's start again. Okay, so what's going to happen now is I'm going to show you a couple of different examples. Obviously, I haven't got any pickups to show or anything like that, so I'm going to kind of like show you in any way, shape, or form I can differences of this acoustic guitar and how gorgeous it sounds. Anyway, that was a bit weird. Anyway, yes, first thing first. Oh yeah, another thing as well, everybody. I do apologise immensely for this. I'm waffling, but I just want to play. I don't really want to talk. So when I don't want to talk and I just want to play the guitar, I waffle, as you probably already noticed. Anyway, I'm running today too through my brother's. My brother's very kindly lent me his AS50 Marshall acoustic amp. I love these things; they're amazing. And my brother's is really snazzy. It's in like this cool racing green, British racing green, I think it's called, and the salt and pepper grill cloth. And these things sound just immense. If you want a decent acoustic amp, these are amazing. I've got a review on one of these. They just sound gorgeous. Okay, so first things first. First sound you're going to hear will be just an SM57 on this amp with basically just straight into the amp. I'm not gonna. For the intro jam, I was using my Line 6 HX to get reverb and that particle reverb, the big crazy reverb that sounds choirish. I was using that, but I'll unplug that now and we'll go straight into the amp. So the first sound you're going to hear is mic'd up amplifier, just straight in. So it'd be just straight in. And then the second sound you're going to hear is I'm going to turn the amplifier off. I'm going to close mic the acoustic guitar with an SM58, which I really like for acoustics. But, you know, the usual thing, mic'd up around the 12th fret area, and I'll play a bit with the mic, so you can hear it in the room, no amplifier. And then what I'll do is I'll just turn on the room mic on the Zoom, and I'll play again, and you'll get to hear it in what it sounds like in the room. So there'll be a amplified sound, a close mic sound, and a room sound. And actually, there's another one as well. I'm going to DI as well, so you'll hear a DI'd sound as well. So it'll be a DI straight out the back of the Marshall into the camera, and you'll hear that as well. So, without further ado, let's shut up talking, because I've given you all the specs. Oh yeah, and link for this guitar is in the description box below. Let's get on with making some more gorgeous noises with this. Let's get back to standard tuning as well. Phew. the room mic, everybody. That's all 4 examples I wanted to hear. So first off you heard, hopefully you can hear me okay. The first one you heard was an SM57 micing up the Marshall, and the acoustic going straight into the Marshall. There's no pedals at all, it's just straight in. Then the second sound was just straight DI. It was just the DI from the Marshall. There was no mics at all on it. It was just a DI from the thing. Third sound you heard was the 58 mic'd up in the room, and then the fourth one is the XY mic on top of the Zoom, picking up all the room, and it sounds gorgeous. It's really nice. Play some slide. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, this is going absolutely nowhere fast, I can tell you that for sure. What a gorgeous guitar. And it's like, also another thing, it's like a satin finish as well. It's not a shiny kind of like, you know, high gloss finish. I don't, if I get it in the light, you might be able to kind of see. It's kind of like a bluish light thing. It's very, very dark and grim again outside, everybody. But yeah, it's really gorgeous. The satin finish is just really nice. And I can imagine the satin finish on the neck will kind of buff up as you play it, so to say. So it'll get really, really nice and shiny and smooth on the back of the neck. What's not? I don't know what's not to love. It's just and it's a wicked price point. Good gravy. It's a lot of guitar for the price it is. My hand's not tired, my arms aren't tired, which is usually the case when I start playing acoustic guitar. I get really worn out really quickly, if the guitar's especially hard to play. But not the case with this one! It's just stunning. It's just stunning. You can be able to see. It's just, it's... I don't have the words, I bet you can't tell. But it's just so awesome. It's got such a resonant kind of noise about it. I can't do that with the guitar drawing. I can't do that kind of thing because I'm not very good at it. Anyway, this just sounds amazing. I want to keep playing. But I don't know what else to play. excuse, good excuse. Play something else I haven't played for ages, but I can't play this anymore. Anyway, I think that's enough noodling about. Everybody. Lovely, awesome, lovely guitar. The Hartwood Villanelle, everybody. Link for this guitar is in the description box below. Thanks to Hartwood and GIF Music for the loan of this guitar. Well, it's not being loan anymore, this is mine now. Technically my dad's, but I'm going to play it as well. Because I love it! But, yes. It's just stunning. And I say I'm not an acoustic player at all. So acoustic has to go a bit above and beyond for me. I'm not being funny. Like, it really does. It has to go a little bit above and beyond for me to actually want to keep playing acoustic, because I don't really play acoustic. I've only played like maybe about a handful of acoustics in my life that I've gone, I love this guitar. And this is one of them. Without a shadow of doubt, this is one of them. It just makes you want to keep playing. It's just... And it feels really nice. I'm never going to sing, everybody, so let's not go there. I don't remember how to play half of these songs because I don't remember. I haven't played acoustic in ages. Oh, filthy. No, I can't remember that. That's ridiculous. I'm not as good as Rory on acoustic, so I can't pull off anything that Rory really played on acoustic. So anyway, yes, everybody, the Hartwood Villanelle. Ridiculous price point on this acoustic for what you get is just shocking! And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It feels gorgeous. It sounds gorgeous. The Fishman pickup system is amazing in it. It's just simple as can be. And I love that. I don't really like graphic EQs on acoustic guitars. I think they can kind of lead to option paralysis, if you will. You know, you kind of get a bit kind of like carried away with trying to tweak it to get it to sound right, instead of just kind of plugging it in and away you go. And that's what I love about this system. What is it again? The ISYST. I don't know how you would say that. I don't know if that's how you would say it, but I don't know. But it's a very, very nice pickup system, and it sounds gorgeous. It sounds rich. It sounds great paired with an acoustic guitar amp. Filthy, everybody. Filthy. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, and I will see you again on Monday for another video. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but I will see you then. Have a great morning, afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Yeah. Just yes. I don't have any more words to say, so have a great morning, afternoon, evening, like I've already said. And I'll see you again on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Yes, goodbye now. Thank you very much.